Hey, welcome. I'm Bishop Greg Davis, and welcome to When the Right One Comes, another episode. Listen, I need you to do me a favor. There's a thumb right there on YouTube. I need you to like it, all right? Make the algorithm go. If it's a lot of y'all on there, it should be about the same amount of thumbs up. And I need you to share, because sharing is caring. Those of you that are watching on YouTube, When the Right One Comes, I need you to help me build this channel. And hit somebody right now and let them know that you're watching, because I'm doing something a little different. I usually have all men or I have mixed, but I'm doing all ladies. And they are beautiful, young business women, and they're going to be a little radical too. We got one already that's a firecracker. But welcome, y'all. Listen, don't forget, you can help keep these broadcasts coming. We're in Groundbreaking Studios, only been open for a couple of months. Everything's paid for. Raise the money for it, but you can help us. I've raised money for so many Christian networks. Now, I want to do the same thing here to help us maintain and keep going. So, hit that donation button at the bottom, and help us to bring great content to you, especially the ladies, because y'all getting free game. I give y'all free game all the time. Come on. All right, so hit it. Make sure you're following me at Bishop Greg Davis. I want to thank Ray and the team, Mike, who's taking pictures, our manager. I believe in shouting out those that help me look good. So they help me look good. Today we have three wonderful young ladies that's with us, and shout out to our manager because she recommended this young lady, and her name is Mariah Powell. Hey, Mariah.
Hey.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
You still celebrating?
We still celebrating.
Stay happy birthday.
All
I saw
October.
pictures all the whole month. And then we have Jada.
Hi, y'all. Nice to see y'all.
You can
Meet
tell
y'all.
already she gonna be the one. Hey y'all. And of course, Kayla.
Hey y'all.
Hey y'all. What do you do, Mariah?
So I am a minister, and I'm also a book publisher.
Okay. You have
Yeah.
a book publishing company.
Yes.
How long?
I've been doing it since 2015, so I think
What?
about 8 years. Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. How many books have you published?
I've lost count, but
Oh, a lot.
yeah, hundreds.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. What made you go into that? I'm just curious.
Well, God kind of led me, I had a big, powerful testimony how I came to God. God told me to write a book. I wasn't a writer. I didn't even read books. So I'm like, you want me to do what? He's like, I want you to write a book. So I ended up reaching out to a lady who owned a publishing company. And I asked her, could she help me publish the book? She took a liking to me and said, I don't want to publish your book. I want to teach you how to start your own
Wow.
company. Yep. So she
Shout
taught
out
me the
to her.
bag.
Good. And
What do I do?
yes.
I do a lot of things. I'm also a minister. I teach, but this is my last year teaching.
Okay.
So I'm in grad school for social work.
Congrats.
Thank you. And I'll be done in April. So my goal is to start my private practice.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah.
All right. What about you?
I am a jack of all trades. I want to always evolve. I will never just settle for one title. So I have a little bit of everything inside of me. So right now I'm currently into starting my own brand, like my name of myself as a brand. I like to vlog and travel. I do content creation as well on TikTok and YouTube. I have my own channel where I vlog my daily life.
Okay. So you used to this.
Yeah, this is
nothing.
This is a walk in the park.
All right. Confidence.
The confident level is
loved it.
definitely there with all of us, actually. Like,
Okay.
I'm just glad that God installed this
Well,
in me.
hopefully y'all bring it here to Groundbreaking Studios.
I think so.
Let's go.
This might be the new home base.
You like it?
I love it.
Okay, good. So we're talking about, and I have a book publisher. All right.
Yeah.
I actually have 22 books.
Ooh, and counting.
And counting.
And counting.
And
So this is the do's and don'ts of dating. It's the book and workbook, and that's what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about dating. And I believe the definition for dating is getting data.
I agree.
All right. So you
Before you go in, where can we
okay, come on, push it.
Okay, I'm just trying.
Come on.
All publicity is good.
Come on.
Publicity.
I was going to pub it at the end, but come on, help me out.
I say just to let the people in. Plug them in now.
All right, you can actually get the whole. Wait, since you mentioned
it's a set. Go ahead. And
it's a whole book bundle.
Oh, wow.
Right? No, you get preparing and positioning for the right one. Preparing and positioning for the right one. My newest book, Compatibility Factor.
I like
and
the cover art is beautiful in itself.
Thank you.
I'm a drawing
and you
already.
know what? But you know what? I design all the covers myself. I mean, I tell them what I wanted.
Really?
And when I saw Compatibility Factor, it's a puzzle. It's a bunch of pieces.
I was gonna say I love the puzzle and the crown.
Yeah,
it draw me
because you ain't
into
think about compatibility. Yeah. And then
that's deep.
The do's and don'ts of dating. The reason why it's the blocks because it's the start of.
Yeah.
So everything has a concept.
the foundation.
Yeah, foundation. Yeah, the building blocks. So you can go to answer the question, gregdavisshow.com.
Okay.
Perfect.
It's a special, all 4 books.
A bundle.
Thank you. That's what it is. That's what we call it.
That's what
we call it.
What it is.
Girl, I like you. The book bundle. It is the relationship book bundle. Go there. All right. Anyway, so I believe dating is data, and I believe you date until you collect the data that takes you to the next level of now we're exclusively dating.
Yeah.
In the beginning, y'all agree with that? We good?
I agree.
Yeah.
Just
right
you have to
you
agree.
spot on, Bishop.
Dating is data. You could date 2 or 3 people at the same time if that's what you choose.
Bishop got some
Go
knowledge.
roster.
Bishop got
Yeah,
some
because
knowledge.
you-
The roster.
Listen.
Yeah. But then you say, okay, I see the qualities in this person
Right.
that I'm looking for. So then you're not in a relationship
We're
yet. Still,
exclusive though.
Yeah.
you're exclusively dating and getting data from one another.
I like
We
that.
rocking. We together.
The
We
people
still here.
agreeing with you on the live, they agree.
So then you go into relationship.
Yeah.
And you know you're not married. You ain't married until you say I do.
Come
Yeah.
on
So
now.
single. So
Tell 'em, Bishop.
So in that, being beautiful young ladies, a lot of people say that we go in here that there's a lot of piss in the dating pool. Do y'all, Mariah? Come on,
I agree.
Cause she doing this and Mariah's like,
No, let her-
girl,
It's full of piss. Okay, can I say that?
yes,
On the show?
I just said it.
It's full of piss.
The last
Okay.
show was she said more than
It's
that.
toxic. The dating pool is full of piss. It's toxic. I think that's why I like this show because you can weed through all the piss to get to that fresh water that you want. You know, so I definitely agree. You meet a lot of random people when you're dating. You know, I feel like it's no pretty way to date. Like you are out there, you're meeting different people, you're collecting data, and I think the most important thing is you don't get attached while you're dating. Like try your best to date, you know, if it sound right professionally, like date, but like guard your heart, you know.
Is that hard to do?
At the beginning it was. You know, I feel like if you're like a hopeless romantic and you're like big on the Cinderella story, you're gonna fall for any guy that comes your way. But I think once you are in the dating pool for a while and you start to learn different personalities and got that wisdom and knowledge, you maneuver through it differently. You know, you're hearing people, you're seeing things, you're taking notes, but you're not necessarily like emotionally getting attached to people. You're able to do it in a mature way where I'm learning about you, but I'm still watching you.
That's good.
Yeah, ladies.
I agree with that, but I feel like dating is what you make it. If you want to date in a pissy dating pool, you go get pissy dates. But if you date to your standard or you don't allow yourself to go beneath your standard, you're going to have a good dating experience. I had seasons where I enjoyed all my dates, every Monday, Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All the dates were good. And then, of course, you're going to have your bad dates as well. But I feel like when you set a standard and a tone and boundaries in your dating life, that's important too. Not just your relationship. You gotta set boundaries and expectations in your dating life as well.
Yeah.
So I don't date down. I date at my level or above. So I don't think I really had the pissy dating pool.
Yeah.
Fortunately, because it's not like that for every woman. I've heard the craziest stories. You wouldn't believe it. Like I'm like, that happened to you in real life? I'm like, oh yeah, no, I would never.
Yeah.
But like I said, it's what you make it and what you apply, how you apply in that dating season.
I'm gonna say, to an extent, I don't agree. Personally, for me, I don't.
What part you don't agree with?
I mean, I don't know about the piss.
Okay.
I don't do that. So I'm very.
I don't even like to smell no pee.
Yeah, like I'm very intentional when I date. I don't just like date to date. So like if I know off of a first conversation, like it's not gonna go no further than this. Like you can't even take me
Exactly.
out.
So you cut it off immediately if it.
Yeah.
Just like what would be something? Just give me an example that
Like
you would
your
cut it.
conversation, like you not on my level mentally. Like you don't. It's no substance in what we talking about. It's no, like I don't have no interest in what you talking about. So why would I go sit?
Waste my time.
Out
Go
with
and
you.
waste my time for an hour at dinner. Like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah. So like I don't date a lot. Like I'm a relationship girl. So like
Yeah, but you got a date to know you're gonna be in a relationship.
you do, but yeah.
No, I need you to elaborate on
You
that.
want me to go a little deeper?
Yeah, because there is a thought, especially. I'm going here, church people,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that you should automatically, because I had a friend. He's passed now, but he said to me, he said, "Well, I think we should do it the old way." They used to sit all the women around and the mother and of the church, and they would just pick one for him, and they go out on date with him and all that stuff. That's so yeah.
I was born in the right generation.
Yeah, and I'm like, okay, so you just So the question is, like, you got to date.
Yeah.
I think that's why we have so many bad marriages.
Yeah.
Because we rush right into it. Because and then for the church,
Yeah.
since y'all church girls,
Yeah.
they want to have legal sex.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Cover
But
it.
I would say like
Yeah,
for me,
you
I
better
don't.
burn and burn,
Yeah.
burn and burn, and you're
Yeah.
still burning because the
You
marriage ain't
unhappy.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you unhappy.
But
But
go ahead.
no, I don't rush into a relationship. What I mean by like I don't date a lot, like I can count on my hands how many guys I've dealt with. Like so, I'm not rushing into a relationship, but it's like just if I meet you, we talk on the phone or we text or something, I know, like I could just tell, like it's not gonna work. I don't know, it's like discernment or something, but I'm not about to go and date you and continuously date you because I'm not gonna waste your time or mine.
Yeah.
No, I think so. Many people believe that money is the greatest commodity. I disagree.
Yeah.
I believe time is your greatest commodity.
For sure.
And you lose time, you can't get it back.
Yeah.
You
It's
lose
gone
money.
after
You can get
that.
it back.
If you had more time, you can get the money back.
Yeah.
So I think we waste a lot of time. That's why,
Yeah.
this list that y'all familiar with the list went around. Women say they don't want to go
The date
on
list.
coffee dates and stuff like that. But I think what you just said, I think it was you, that we waste a lot of time going on these 1 hour dates with people that we want to be with.
You know you don't see no
That's
future with
true.
that man.
Yeah.
Why is you going out with him?
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
Right.
If you wanted a free meal, just say that.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm never gonna waste. I can get food at home or go take myself
Myself.
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna waste my time, and I'm not gonna waste your time. More importantly, my time. Like you
Yes.
said, time is valuable. That's the only thing we do not get back. We can
Yes.
get money back, whatever, but we don't get our time back. And
Yeah.
once you like at a certain level and you don't want to waste no more time, like the clock is ticking.
Yeah.
You just got a different mindset.
I get to the place, I'm like, I just rather eat alone.
I know. It's more
too.
peaceful.
I love a good
I don't wanna
social
hear.
I
I don't
date.
care what
love
your
it.
favorite color is. Like
Oh,
I don't care.
right. The same question. What's your favorite color? What you like
Oh,
to
what
do?
you like
don't
to
matter.
do?
That don't matter. Who are you? Right. Where
Right.
you come from? Like what is
Yeah.
your goals in life?
Yes.
I don't care about the little.
The
you're wasting my
surface level,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get to a
Surface
deeper
level.
decor.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
trying to get to
So what's the biggest issue, ladies? If you would say that there's one biggest issue about dating nowadays, what is the biggest issue that you
Ooh,
think?
that's a good question.
Thank you. I do this for a little bit.
I think it's so many, but it's like I think people don't want the same things and they don't know how to come to an agreement. Like I personally have seen a man only want this woman because he's seen her beauty and what she
We
can do
going
for
there.
him and
Oh,
what she
no,
can give him.
Be light on that. We're going. into
Okay,
that
we're
in a
gonna
minute,
get
but go
deeper into that.
into that part. Yeah.
And you know you don't like that girl. I would rather someone come to me and be like, hey, look, I think you're beautiful. I don't have no intentions on being your boyfriend, but I do want to hang out with you every day. And give me the option to say, okay, yeah, I want to do that, or no, I don't want to do that. I think the biggest downfall in dating in this generation is people don't want to come to terms with, like, if I don't like you or I don't see myself being with you, I'm gonna let you know. I'm not gonna say it mean or harmful or to hurt your feelings. I'm just gonna say we're not compatible, and that's okay. We can still be cordial. We can still be friends. Like we can still we're just at a friend level. Romantically, this is not gonna work though. And it's I feel like in this generation, people don't know how to say that. Like, oh, just because we didn't work out, now we gotta hate each other and it's beef and all that. Like, no, we just did not work out, and that's okay.
I think they don't want to say it because they get too wrapped up in the person and the emotions have started already, and then you get feelings hurt. And my thing is, I have even this thing about rejection. Like if somebody go in your DM and you tell them I'm just not interested. No, yeah, that too. Why are you upset and hurt over somebody you don't know? Why you rejected over somebody you don't know?
Amicably, like we should part ways with no.
Yeah, but I think with that, like when they do feel rejected in those small instances, it seems small to us, but like they probably
it's a big deal for somebody.
Rejection.
Yeah, that's true.
It
All
personal.
along.
That's
so
true.
Get over it.
Get over it.
And I feel like
that don't matter.
You'll survive.
I get it, but get over it. No, I get it.
You'll be good.
You'll live. You'll definitely live.
But I be feel like that's why sometimes you be scared as a woman not even to reject the guy because how you gonna take it?
You try to spare
on
feelings.
the news I
They
be
be
seeing
crazy.
guys be crazy.
Oh, you talking about? Yeah, I've heard of that.
People handle rejection differently nowadays.
Yeah.
Therapy, please.
Yeah, I know women that say
These kings are.
they give their number out to them anyway because then
I
the
feel
guy,
a lot of women say that
safety,
too. Just for safety purposes.
because the guy then will try to call and say, "Oh, you gave me the wrong number."
Right.
It's people that have gotten killed over,
something so
number.
small
and then
like
you
that.
just block them. You ain't gonna see them again. Hopefully not.
Because hopefully not.
You don't keep going to that same store.
Right.
No, the
Choose a
gas
different route.
station.
A different route this time.
Right. So, Mariah, what's your biggest issue?
I think my biggest issue is people aren't honest. I feel like if you were dating and everybody was honest about what they want and who they truly are, we can make a healthy decision and get to the decision faster than having to go through all these hula hoops and all these dates to figure out who
Wasting
you are.
time.
Had you just told me on the first date, kind of like what Jada said, I think people, and I can't speak from a man's perspective, but I've had a lot of men that would try to mirror me.
Yes.
Like they'll try to ask me
That's
questions when we first start
Macho
talking.
energy,
Like, what do you want in a man? I'm not telling you because
You're gonna try to play that.
Yeah,
You're gonna try
I've
to
been
act
there.
like that.
You got me last time.
That's so funny you say that. In my book, I say that.
Really?
I do. Ladies should talk less and listen more.
We just talked about
Because a man will say whatever you want him to say.
Yeah.
Don't give him the
He'll be
cheat
the
code. That's
perfect
literally
man.
giving him the cheat code.
You give him the code. So
Yeah.
ladies, they real chatty.
Yep.
And when you're real chatty, they're
can
listening
listen.
to you.
Yep.
Wow.
And then they're
Trying
gonna
to mimic.
They're gonna try to mimic that.
Literally.
Yeah.
And they'll say whatever you want to get what they want, especially the ones that are no good.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're the
And
best
so
actors.
yeah,
I don't know what it is about them and the acting skills.
Time is here's my statement. Time is the best revealer of finding out who a person is. The longer you wait, the longer you figure out who they are. And the reason why I can say this is because I rushed into a lot of relationships.
Yeah.
I'm the
You
chairman
learn from
of
it,
Russia.
though.
Do
and
you feel
learn
like
from
religion had anything to do with you rushing?
It's success and
He said
religion.
that earlier.
Yeah. Religion messed. I said that. I don't know if y'all saw the other show, but messed up my 20-year marriage because we were so much. That was my ministry. Was too much into it. You know, now I just want somebody to love me. I don't care about the rest of it. I want them to be successful too, but still. But yeah, ladies talk and then they ask these questions.
Like you didn't just give the answer away.
No, but that too. But they ask questions and they don't realize that a man is going to say exactly what you want him to say to grab you.
Act how you want him to act.
Act how you want him
Snatch
to.
you up.
It's and do exactly that.
Yeah.
So it's best to just be quiet
Yeah.
Yeah.
and say less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
So you all are beautiful ladies. Here's the next
you.
question. You was getting ready to go there. You mentioned that. Do you get tired of men seeing your outer beauty and don't see who you are on the inside?
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's a
Yeah.
good question. Yeah.
Girl, every question is gonna be good.
Okay, I gotta stop. That's my favorite line now. Ooh, that's a good one.
That
don't
I
matter, Jay.
definitely do.
Did you say?
I definitely do. Like,
I do too. But I agree and I don't agree because to be with somebody, your soulmate or the person that God has for you, the number one thing, I read this in Bishop T.D. Jakes' book, the number one thing, you have to be physically attracted to that person. That's what he said. The first thing before you try to get married, make sure you're physically attracted to that person.
I'm so glad you're being honest about this.
Like you have,
No,
sorry.
let me tell you why.
have to.
Because women think that just the man has to be attracted, and
We
then
go both ways.
Yeah, I need
I'm
to
so
look
glad.
at you, baby.
Yeah.
you're being honest, and I think most women be capping about that, saying that.
It's like, no, I don't care what he look.
I
No,
don't care
you
what he look-
care.
you do care.
You do.
Because
James
you
walked
ain't
by,
heard him talk
James
yet.
look nice.
Yeah.
You haven't heard him talk
You
yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's facts.
I mean, what else you?
That's
What else
the
you
first
attracted
thing
to?
I'm looking at is your appearance.
It's the first
Physical
thing.
attraction.
I get
That won't
it.
make your mind wander off to the next woman or man
Yeah.
because your eyes are set. Oh, I think you're the most beautiful person to
Yeah.
me. So I'm never gonna look at another man walking by because I already know
'Cause
my
I
man
got what
fine
I
to
got.
me.
Yeah.
Like so,
You got what you
You got
wanted.
what I want. Yeah, physical
Yeah.
attraction definitely. So I agree with that in a stance because like
But-
of course everybody gonna try to go for the
But if
most
you been-
beautiful
It can't be the
person.
only
But if-
It can't be the
though.
only.
It can't be the only
Yeah.
Yeah.
But ladies, if you've been told you're pretty all your life,
Yes.
you, that begins to be you know that.
Yeah.
Not being
Yeah.
arrogant. So do you feel sometimes that they really don't see you?
I do.
I mean, see the
I have
inside.
felt like that before.
I have felt like that,
I
like
have
you
felt like
said.
that before.
Especially being in ministry, I feel like they see your beauty, but they don't see like we're
Deeper
deep.
level.
We're deep.
Come talk
Yeah,
to
I
me.
like.
Come talk
I want a
to
deep
me.
conversation every now and then. You know what I'm saying?
every day.
Like, I'm
I want to
yeah.
have a conversation every day.
Yeah, I'm saying, but no, I'm saying we could do fun stuff too. We could make it light and deep. You know,
Yeah,
a balance.
balance it
we
out.
could travel and do both, but
Yeah.
can we go
Never
deep
judge a
into
book
this?
by its cover.
Yeah, like I want to go deep. You know, so I feel like you can get a guy off looks easy. You can get any guy off.
For sure.
It's a
Really.
million of them, but to get a guy that actually can mentally
Listen,
talk to you and we
mentally
can
match
like,
you, yeah.
babe, let's talk about business. Let's talk about money. Like,
let's see
let's
you at your core. Like
yeah,
they like
see me.
like I could be looking a mess. You gonna still love me.
Yeah,
Like, you gonna still-
I'm gonna get sick.
I was just gonna
and
say when you asked
gain a
me.
little bit of weight. You gonna still love me, you know?
Yeah.
I was gonna say a lot of people I meet is when I'm not at my best, in my
Yes.
opinion. When I'm just going to the grocery store to go grab something real quick, that's when I
Yes.
feel like I'm seeing people the more people are trying to, introduce
Approach
themselves to
you.
me, approach me.
Yeah.
When I personally feel like I'm not at my best, like, oh, it gets better than this,
Yes.
love. I just ran to the grocery store. You don't even know how it could get.
And if a
But
man see you like that and want to holler, that's when
that's
you should
important.
consider.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why I
Because he
take that
sees
into
you
consideration
at
too.
running,
Yeah.
Errands
At my
and just-
worst.
At my worst, in my
Yeah.
eyes, in my worst.
But they think that's when we the best. Like they don't
Literally.
like the extra stuff.
They don't.
Most men
Yeah.
don't care about all that
Yeah.
y'all care about.
I've literally
Okay.
had.
Yeah.
I've watched another.
Do they like
podcast
makeup?
and
Do we?
Like, do they? Are
If
they
it's too
big?
much, no.
Yeah.
It's too much. I heard a lot of men say
Okay.
that.
So I'm gonna have y'all
we
come
love
back
the
and
honesty. Okay.
We should.
No,
we should
no,
do
yeah.
a row.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna sit
yeah,
here.
Yeah. No,
He said this my
this
chair.
one right here.
This my chair.
This one right here. I'm gonna say like I'm gonna say like y'all say. This better light for me. The light. This is my best side.
So this my
best side. No, for real. To answer your question, right? We do like to see the natural.
I really
Yeah.
have
Okay.
I'd rather go out
too.
with a woman on the first date in her natural. Let's just go
Yes.
to the park. Let's just go get some
Yeah.
good food.
Don't get dressed
Yeah.
up. Put
and
your
let
gym
me-
shoes on.
Let me see how you look like that, and then we
Yes.
see if we're gonna go on.
If
'cause
we could go
Yeah.
further.
if we're gonna go
Progress
further.
for me.
But I feel
And
like social media is portrayed differently. Every
Yeah.
man don't think like that.
Them girls don't look like that when
No.
they go.
I know. They never do it public.
He pulling all that stuff off.
It was an
I thought this was
illusion.
a star.
I need you to carry the
They
filters
never
around
look
with
the
you.
same in person to girls. I'd be like,
And most men don't care about BBLs and all that stuff. We
Yeah.
really
I
don't.
literally
Y'all
heard a
don't
man
like
say,
them.
he's like, I'd rather meet a girl in a grocery store than at like a lounge or somewhere where they at their best dress or a restaurant. He said, I'd rather meet her in the gas station while she's
Absolutely.
paying for her gas. I literally heard men say
See, I
that.
love that.
I'm like, oh, really? I'm like, that's probably why people always approach me when I'm at my best dress, my Sunday's best on, and people just be walking by. And I'm like,
Yeah, because they be sitting there saying, "I wonder how she look without all that on."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder what the real
And
part.
and you know, I mean, no offense. I know y'all got them on, but we don't care about the eyelashes. We don't care about none of that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
sometimes be one hanging that way and another be like,
okay, you don't know what
like,
day you gonna wake up on.
I want to tell her so bad that eyelash ain't
I
sticking.
don't want to, how do I
Take
not
that
offend
off.
thee? I
The
don't want
lash
to
not
offend thee.
lashing.
It ain't lashing. So let's go through this whole thing right quick. All right. What determines, let's say y'all out at one of our festivals in Detroit, all right? All of y'all single, and you're just hanging out. What is the deciding factor that this man gets your number? All these guys.
Oh.
You go first, Kayla.
Hold on, let me build it. What says Okay. Ray gets this
Potential
number.
yeah.
But how can you tell he has no potential?
He
He didn't say a word. Wait,
You
what's the
haven't
scenario?
got
He
to
hasn't
know
said a
him
word
He's just
yet.
walking up hollering. He just hollering at you.
No, that's what I was about to say.
How
The
he
way
do
you
it.
approach
Yeah,
me,
the
the
way
way
you
you
do
talk
it.
to
That's
me.
where we want to go.
Yeah, the way like you can't.
So
hey,
3
baby
guys in
girl.
the
Wait,
approach
I already
you.
said first one, physical attraction. Don't even walk up to me if I'm not physically attracted
But
to you.
you can't stop him.
Turn back around.
Okay.
Okay,
come if you want
but the
to.
whole thing, no. But the key word is who gets the number.
Yeah.
Okay, after I already figured out you're physically appealing to my eye.
I don't know. You tell me. That's what I'm asking.
First, you have to be physically attracted. You cannot get my
Okay.
number and I'm not physically attracted to you.
All
I'm
right.
going to be wasting my... You're going to text me and it's going to probably say not deliver because I
Okay.
just gave you my number. I'm not giving my number to nobody I'm not attracted to. Like, but
Okay, so
for
attraction.
physical attraction.
Okay.
Because people can be, deeper and you can get to know somebody and that's cool
Somebody
and
watching
all.
this saying you real shallow.
I'm not
Because
trying
that's
to be
what they
shallow.
no.
She's
no, I'm
human.
saying
Like,
no.
it's
I'm
you-
saying that's what they say about.
This is
I'm,
what
I'm
my
so
dudes
loving
say
this
that.
honesty
Yeah,
because women
be-
act like they're not attracted to a man.
And I'm
They too deep.
They too deep. Like, no, he's a nice guy. No, or do you like him? Like, did you like the way he looked? I look at shoes too. Like, did you
I
look
look
at
at
his shoes?
teeth,
I look
too.
at shoes when somebody approached me. I don't know why it's been a habit since I was a little girl. Because my daddy always told me how a man.
Yep. My daddy told me
My
that.
Yeah,
daddy
I
told me
look
too.
at
Like, if he
everything.
can't
Absolutely.
even keep himself up to par, he's not gonna keep you up to par, baby girl. Like, and
Yeah.
I'm a well kept person. Like, so my daddy always told me, like, look at these qualities in a man, how they approach you, like physically. Like, first before you even say a word, don't even say hi yet.
So he ain't getting the number if number one if he don't
I probably
have
sound like the meanest girl, but
no.
this is-
He's not getting a number if he's not physically attracted. If you're not
If
physically
I'm not
attracted,
physically
right
attracted
to
to
him.
you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you're looking at the way he presents himself.
Yes, how you present yourself, how did you walk over, how are you dressed, like all that come into factor before I can know I'm gonna get your number. Okay, he was nice about it. How you asked for it, you ain't coming to me
You
aggressive.
don't need no lines and
no
all
vulgar, nothing. You ain't coming to me rowdy and like that's not my lifestyle. You probably talk to other girls like that, but you can't come approach me like
Okay.
that. So I think that's probably it.
Anything else? How
I
does he get the
agree,
number?
like-
I was gonna say.
Like, show me
my
something I
main
haven't
thing.
seen before. Like, be respectful. You know what I'm saying? Like, the guys, I feel like who I would give my number to is a guy, he actually thought about coming up to me. You could tell, like, oh,
He was
really,
hesitant about it,
Yeah, he
yeah.
actually thought this out. Like, even if it's within just 5 minutes, like, hey, how you doing, ma'am? You know, like, I would like to get to know you. It's just your presentation.
Just simply, I would like to get to know you.
Yeah, like, it's just,
No,
like,
that's good.
it's the physical
Presentation is
attraction.
That line still works.
Yeah, but
No, because
it
they be
do.
trying to do the most.
Do the
They
don't
do.
do it.
We- you're-
Calm
you
it down a
sound
little
Yeah,
bit.
because that's all I
Yeah.
know.
All
Hey,
them names.
hey,
You
what-
doing
What
too
what's up?
much.
I like what-
It's
no.
giving you give it to
No.
everybody.
Don't give me no pet
Oh,
name.
queen.
First of all, when you
Don't
first wake
call
up,
me love
don't call me
and
no
don't
pet
call me
name.
queen.
y'all hate that queen thing.
Yeah,
I
don't
get
call
that,
me
yeah.
queen. Don't call
Don't
me
call me love, baby,
I'm
baby
not
girl,
your daughter.
nothing. I don't know
call
you.
me
Say.
none of that.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, brothers?
That's too
Women
much.
don't like
But
that.
for
Some
me-
women, I'm not gonna say all. Some
I
women
would
don't like
say
that.
For me, it would be the main thing is how you approach me.
Yeah.
The way you approach me is everything. You approach me with
It
some
tells you a lot. That
respect.
tells you a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be talking to me any other way.
So so how not to approach you? What are some of the things don't approach and
Not
say?
aggressive.
names.
Not
Don't
aggressive, no pet
physically
names.
touch me. Don't
touch me.
Don't
So
touch
don't
me.
do
Don't walk up to
Don't
me
walk
and
up to me,
touch
grab
me.
me. Hey, can I get
Yeah.
some-
Yeah.
Did you just pull my shoulder? That's assault.
I'm
Don't grab
scared.
me. I'm scared
Yeah.
now. Like,
Scared of you. I'm petrified.
Y'all ever been to Miami before?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
that's a lot of that.
It's
down
wild.
There.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
it's
Different
more than just
cultures.
touching it, yeah.
When I
Different
just came from
cultures and-
Mexico, Bishop, them men are aggressive.
Oh, yeah,
From
definitely.
the time you get off the plane, they trying to get your number.
Because that's their norm down there.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, with their norm, and a man coming to you, he probably was raised his whole life going to women like that and getting his
Yeah.
way. But you're not going to come to me like that.
Yeah.
So I already know off rip, you won't be getting this number, and you have a blessed day, sir.
Yes.
You'll get a prayer and that's it.
Only thing you could get is anointing.
All right.
God
So he
wish.
got the number.
Okay.
Okay.
He
All
passed
right.
that. We went
He
through a lot to
passed
get.
that.
We went through a lot
Yeah.
to get past that.
We went
We've been through a lot already.
We went through hell. I hope your parents ain't watching. Hey, we went through hell to get the number.
He
All
went
right.
to
You
hell and
Finally
back.
got the.
Ray, that was
Got your
hell.
number.
Congratulations, you got the
Ray,
10.
Ray
got
it used to
the
be
10.
so easy.
But it take longer. If he come through social media, I feel like I'm gonna
Oh, it's
make
a
him
different
wait.
part. It's a different
I'm gonna make
part.
him
It's a
wait. If
different
he
part,
come through
Gary.
social media, I want him to chase a little bit.
Yeah.
Like
No.
I
We talking about a person
hold
right
it.
now. We talking about a
Mariah,
person.
hold on.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna send you the video. I promise you, that is my pet peeve right now. Don't use that word.
Okay.
We
Pursue.
don't like the word. Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
sorry.
pursue.
Chase means I have to run after you.
Okay.
I shouldn't have to run after you.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
I heard
I
somebody
should-
say
It's giving
that
dog.
You gotta
It's
be.
giving.
You gotta be in arm's reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that too.
No, for real.
got a pound.
Yeah, she
That's
right, she
exactly
right.
what I've been teaching that because I met somebody.
They don't like that.
Want me to, I'm not chasing you.
I don't even run at home.
You know how many? No, you know how many pretty women I've talked to? Like I've talked to some pretty women.
Yeah. So you like a little humble woman.
No, I still want to talk to pretty, but don't make me chase you.
Yeah, don't make it too hard.
But playing hard to
I
get
can
in.
pursue.
But don't men like?
Oh no, I don't want you to be easy.
You don't.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying.
Because
Because if I give you the number quick, you like.
no,
this
give me
is
the number.
easy.
Give me the number.
And after that, we'll
See,
make
I-
it.
ain't gonna touch you.
Okay.
No. See, I think if you want to give me the number, give me the number. We ain't playing no games because you may miss out.
Yeah, that's
Give
true.
me the number. And then don't say, well, I'm going to see him again. No, you may not. Give him the number. We play too many games. But then here's the second thing. After you give him the number, then don't play that game. Girl, I'm going to wait about 5 days. Tell her I done
text.
forgot about you.
That's true.
I'm out of town.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I told
Don't
Oh, Mariah, you playing them games?
Yeah, Mariah love
No,
a
I
good
don't.
waited out
No,
the waited.
Bishop,
But
this
no,
my thing
No.
though. No, this my
I'm
thing.
saying, like,
I
go
be
with your
like,
daughter. No.
man, I'm really nice for real, but I just want to see that you have an effort, like you're,
Yeah.
Okay, he
you
putting
put
in effort,
thought
but you-
into it.
he can do that.
They get women number all day.
Okay, but you might get one that's not getting numbers all day. He
That's
might
right.
really be.
That's true.
So you play them games, then you miss out on the right one when the
That's
right one
true.
has come.
That's
So y'all play. You one of them.
Okay, would you call it playing hard to get and chasing
But they-
is two different
they love
things?
it.
Not playing hard to get.
They love
No.
it here though.
They
It's
love
been
it.
working in
what?
your favor.
It's no. Okay, I'm gonna hit you. You ready?
Oh,
I'ma hit you hard.
Okay.
It's getting real.
A real quality man won't like that. He ain't got time to do all that.
That's true.
He's a man of
We got a
business and essence. He got things to do.
No, right. Now, yeah, them. I was about to say something. I'm not gonna say that.
Yo, don't offend nobody.
See, I gotta learn etiquette.
Y'all gotta
Yeah,
learn my table
yeah.
etiquette.
The ones that are less serious.
Rougher around the edges.
Yeah.
They don't care because they don't care if
Yeah.
you hit them back because they got a whole roster too.
That's right.
That's
Exactly.
true.
So okay.
So I
matter of
understand
fact,
why you
they
try to
looking
do
see.
your
They
waiting
looking to
game.
see which one was this. What day did I meet her? Let me see.
Yeah.
Wow.
But a quality man,
He ain't gonna
he
do
ain't
that.
playing them games. He like
Time
okay.
is of the essence, like you said. Time.
He's
is of the
intentional.
essence.
So, especially if he knows where he's going with, and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna offend people, but especially older guys. Older guys, they're intentional. They know what they want immediately. So I said that to somebody. I said, older man. Oh, so you can't wait for a week or so to no.
A week is too long.
No, I'm saying if you want
What?
to take them out and you've been talking to them for a minute, don't play them games with me. Because if
So
I
y'all been communicating for a
do
week,
that.
but not have
I do that.
communicate with somebody for a week.
I need to feel you out before I go out with
no,
you.
I'm saying
okay.
I'm saying if you've already been talking to them,
Yeah.
and now you trying to take them out
or proceeding with the date
and proceeding with the date, and they playing games with it and stuff.
Well,
Okay,
see,
that's
I won't
different,
say that
yeah.
I play games with it, but I do that, like, because I'm a shy person.
Even if you like them, you do that.
Yeah, no,
no.
I'm not gonna
No.
say even if I like you, I'm trying to feel you out before I go out with you because I need to know, like, if we communicate.
Yeah, I don't mean as soon as you meet him, you go out with him. It's too dangerous. I'm not
Yeah.
saying that, but I'm
It's too
saying
dangerous.
yeah, it's too
They're
dangerous.
crazy.
It's 2023. It's
They're crazy.
2023.
I need
I'm
to see
saying-
if you
a week or so is cool.
A week or two.
Yeah,
You know, but
yeah,
if he
that's
asking you out and you see the quality and it's a quality man,
you like him?
and according,
Yes.
according
Yeah,
to where
just
you
go
met
out
him
with
at it,
him.
Okay,
What
you're
are you
right.
doing?
Yeah,
Wasting
I would-
time.
because
yeah. I'm a week or two.
but see, y'all praying, ladies.
Yeah.
Y'all done prayed for the right one to come.
I've been praying
I
that
saw-
whole week we was texting.
6 a.m. prayer, and then y'all can't even trust God. Y'all can't even trust God for the date.
You up at 6 a.m. all that praying, but you
And
scared.
then-
You
and
remember
then
that?
you scared.
We need that rebuke, Bishop.
That was a good raw review.
Up at 6 a.m. praying for the right
All
one.
the way,
and
and
then,
then you still
and then
missing.
you praying, and then you
Like, where
and
he
you
at,
playing
Lord?
games.
That's true. God, like I done sent the bus.
Lord said, I done sent him, and you playing
And you
games
playing
with him.
games.
That's true.
Oh, we.
So
that's
y'all
real.
made me lose my space.
I
Sorry.
think it's bad.
So-
bad teaching.
Okay, so we on the call, first call.
Okay.
Ooh, we done got
How
far.
did we
We
get-
done got
we
far,
got
y'all.
far
We
with
done
it.
got far.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. How did we get there? Okay.
This,
I didn't get testimonies and
They
everything.
getting off topic.
So, what do you look for in the first call to be able to take it to the next place? What is some things that they say to know that this
Red
is,
flags.
This is
You
not
look for them
cray-cray?
immediately. And one thing about me, I wouldn't call it pick your brain, But I'm so good at. First of all, I got discernment. So the first conversation, I'm gonna know everything.
That
God's
right there?
gonna tell me before
No.
you tell me.
No.
Literally.
I literally did a reel today here, sitting here today, about discernment. And I'm gonna post it next week sometime, praying for the ladies to have discernment. Discernment
That's
is the most
you gotta
important.
ask God for that. That comes straight from God.
It saved you from a whole lot of
riffraff.
heartache.
And for those of y'all that know, because I don't just have church people, that is to be able to know that somebody is shady.
Yeah.
And it comes from God, but you can also have wisdom. Pray to God and ask for wisdom to be able to know that they
Decipher.
Yeah.
Separate it from me, Lord.
Hear what they not saying.
Decipher, because everybody, I know y'all ain't church about discernment. Let me look that up.
What that mean?
Google that. They use some big words.
That's too big.
What's the discernment?
Yeah.
So you discerning.
Yeah.
What do you hear? Give me some key things that they might say that you say.
I'm gonna ask
go out
you
with
so
them.
many questions on the first phone call. Like I remember dating somebody and we literally stayed on the phone for like 7 hours talking one time because I'm a listener. I'm a good listener too.
I can't wait for you to finish. No, because I'm gonna tell you something. Go ahead.
I know how to like
Tell
get
you
somebody. First of all, I'm gonna confirm with God. Like, okay, I'm hearing what I'm hearing. Okay, no red flags yet. Okay, so now we're talking, we're communicating, we're asking questions, we're getting to know each other. Okay, what's your favorite color? That little phase. Okay, what school did you go
Hate
to?
it.
Okay, hate that phase. We brushing past that. Once we get to the deeper.
I think we should just give resumes out and say this with all that.
For sure.
Yeah, just
For sure,
send me
yeah.
your resume because
With
I
all
don't
that
care.
pertinent information on here.
I'll read
Let's
it in the
exchange it.
Yeah.
I'll read it later.
Here's my resume there, short.
You read yours, I'll read mine. And we can
Let me know
go
what you
from there.
think.
So you're getting all the small talk out of the way.
Yeah, get that out
Yeah.
the way. And
Looking
I
for
feel
red
like
flags.
I like to me personally, I like to ask people about their childhood.
Me too.
About their walk with God. What's their relationship with God? If you don't have no relationship with God, that's also going to tell me a lot of things.
Yeah.
And
Do
then
you know men hate that?
to ask like, what's your relationship with God?
No, men hate feeling like they're being interviewed. And I teach that.
But I don't do it as like a questionnaire. Like
Good.
we're just
We don't-
having
we don't like- we don't like-
conversation.
Yeah,
It's
don't
a
do-
conversation.
Yeah, like, what if they asking the questions back and forth?
That's what I'm saying. It's a conversation.
You know?
Questions.
Okay, you
a
make it.
conversation
You
is
package
different.
it
You
in
gotta
the
do it like
conversation.
playful,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
so what do you like to do? Or,
Good.
And then-
so what?
Good.
Oh, that's good.
And then give them a chance to talk, and you listen. You be
Yeah.
quiet
Yeah.
now, and now you listen. Now they're talking.
Organic
It's a
is the word I use.
It's organic.
organic
yeah.
conversations. I feel like that's really important in that first phone call.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say like I like to ask people about their childhood. Do you have a church home? Do you go to church? Like, okay, what's your interest? Okay, we figure out all that. We got some stuff in common. Okay, now this is a potential. Now you got potential. You done graduated from get my number,
So we get more
phone
calls.
call. Now you done got promoted
More
to
calls.
more calls. I'll answer the phone.
calls.
I might even text you
I'ma
good
answer
morning.
the phone for
I might
you.
even text you good morning
Whoa,
tomorrow.
that's
You doing good. Depending on how that phone call
that's
goes.
I don't do that.
Good morning.
I don't do that.
Good morning,
You don't
love.
send good morning messages?
You go to Good Morning Love.
No, I said that's what they say to
You didn't
us.
think I heard you.
Yeah, they.
Good morning, love. How are you? How'd you sleep?
Oh, okay. I'm not saying that first conversation. I'm
She's
saying if I
so
really
guarded.
yeah.
She is.
I might
have
say
a little fun with
Have
her.
a little
Good morning,
fun. That's what I'm saying. We toying around right now. We getting to know each other. Good morning.
He think he got you too. Hi.
Good morning, King.
Oh, good morning, King. Do y'all like to be called
No.
King?
No, you will not get an answer from me.
But a king.
Try it.
But you a king in the
We
kingdom.
want
I
kings.
and you know what I'm gonna do?
You a
I'm
king in the
gonna put
kingdom.
it on read so you know I don't like it.
He gonna turn it on so you can see that he saw it.
No.
I'm gonna let you know I saw it and didn't respond.
No,
I'ma
do
let you
not
know.
call
Good morning,
me
King.
king. No.
I don't play that.
Wait, what do they be saying? What's the other thing?
Because you don't know if I'm a king
Greetings.
yet.
What do they be
You
saying?
don't
when
know.
they grand
Grand
rising.
rising.
Grand
Rising.
I don't play. That's a red,
Red
flag.
flag.
Red flag for sure.
Grand Rising.
Are
They
you
trying to
Shakespeare?
disciple
Grand
me.
Rising
They
Queen.
trying to disciple me into something.
Grand Rising Queen.
I don't play that.
I said you are not Shakespeare. Don't you text
Don't
my
you
phone
say
talk
that.
about no grand
I will
rising.
block you.
And they be
Don't-
consistent
don't
with
do
the
that.
Grand Rising too. I said I got another one today.
You into what are you
After
into?
the first one, I'm blocking you.
Yeah.
And don't send me no
I tell
books.
you, probably one of y'all all agree with when it's go to turn it into a sexual conversation.
Off the first phone call?
Blocked.
Are we still on the first phone call?
Is this the
Where
first
are
phone
we?
call?
Where are we at?
Blocked.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what-
that
what-
never
what do
happens.
you
Because you
into?
don't know me.
That never happens.
That's
I can't.
Yeah.
That's happened to me, and I'm like, are
Mariah
you
looking
serious?
like, yeah.
You can't get you. It's like
You
you
didn't
going
tell
fishing.
your parents watch this show, did you?
They don't care. They know I'll be honest with them too. But I'm like, it's like you going fishing. You don't know what you go catch. You throw it back out if it ain't a good fish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you talking sexual to me on the first call is a red flag.
Yeah.
You are undisciplined.
You cross. You are
Philistine. Circumcised.
Lord have mercy. So
uncircumcised Philistine.
probably so.
You rude. Like that's rude.
You have no decorum. You have no respect.
class.
You are.
But you can't tell them that. You just be like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Bet.
I'm mentally noted.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
but
not
one
gonna
thing
tell
about
you
me-
that on the first call.
I think-
Like you blew
But don't
it.
get to
But
the
to
second
me,
call.
Yeah, but
honestly,
you out
that's
of here.
disrespectful, and I'm
So,
offended.
you know-
I'm offended now.
Because you don't take me
'Cause now
seriously.
you don't
But
take-
you know what the equivalent of that is to us?
What?
Man.
How much money you got?
Hold on. Man, gee, today's the day of my car note. I don't know how I'm gonna pay that.
Oh yeah.
That's not
not
equivalent.
doing that.
That's a red flag.
How is that the same level? That's two different. Like,
No, it's not.
It's manipulation.
You can't say what it is
trying
to a
compare
man.
to a
That's
man.
true.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, for a man,
That's true.
that's the same
It's
thing.
classless. Like
It's
It
very
is
classless.
I think it's
Yeah.
classless
'Cause I'm
to
like-
ask somebody
I'm
for
like-
the card note too. It's
I'm
classless too.
like, you gonna pay it the way you paid it before you talking to me?
Before you met me.
you better figure it out.
You better
Because
figure
they
it
ain't got
out.
nothing
I
to do
would
with
never
me.
say on the first phone call with no man, "Ooh, I wonder how I'm gonna pay my car note."
Yeah.
Just like you
Yeah.
shouldn't say on the phone, "Oh, what you
What
working
you got
with?
on?
What you
What
working
you got on?
What you
wearing
what you
or
wearing?"
Can I
Or-
FaceTime you right now and this one
Yeah.
tell you?
I got
So-
a FaceTime for you.
Hold on, let me ask you this. Because
girl,
I did.
Ashley.
I don't know if y'all watch them, but I did. Highly. What's the podcast out of Atlanta? I can't think of their name now, but I did theirs, and one of the guys said it turned him off because a girl called him after 11 o'clock.
Oh.
He got stand. That's a king.
That's
What's
the king.
standard?
That's the
What's
no.
his
Don't
name?
call
Where
him
he
king,
from?
Jada.
Where
You
he
can't
from?
call him king.
Atlanta?
That's royalty right there. That's
royalty
something. I
right
like
there.
that.
He got boundaries already.
But
Was
the
it a weeknight?
Or it don't matter then?
They had met earlier that day, and she called him after hours, and he said that
I like that.
he just went on along with it and was like, "Okay, you want to come over now?"
Oh.
Because he put her in another category.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
the respect
And-
level has been changed now.
And the women though, they killed him about it. But I'm like, because you know why? Because we so used to wrong
Right.
Yeah.
that we don't
Yeah.
know
that
right.
we don't recognize.
We don't
think
know
that's
right.
normal?
I agree
You
with
think that's
that.
the norm,
but
and that's
what
okay.
you just said about him,
Yeah.
that was stellar.
was-
But he treated her like
Yeah.
what she came
Would
on
she
about.
portray
Yeah.
herself
Yeah.
as?
You call me at 11, 12 o'clock, then, you know,
Yeah.
so when you first
My
meet a
granny
person,
always said, "Ain't nothing open
but legs and Waffle
but
House.
legs
Yeah.
and,
No.
and
Coney
Coney's
Island.
and Coney's."
But in Atlanta, they say, they say Waffle,
Waffle House,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Waffle
And
House.
Coney, yeah, at that
I
time.
don't want to be
Ain't
there.
nothing
So-
open. At 11 o'clock, I am asleep, sir. Don't you even.
So that's
I
what
have
I'm gonna say.
work.
So if you meet
I have work
somebody,
in the morning.
if you meet somebody and they call you the first time and it's late, is that a red flag?
It depends on the situation. Like, it depends on the situation. Maybe you don't know my schedule
It
or know
depends
me.
if you like him. Come on.
No, I'm not gonna answer because I'm
I'm
not.
not
When
gonna
you first
answer
meet him,
either.
though?
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
When
not
I first
answering.
meet him, no.
Some people don't know.
Yeah,
They
I
don't
feel
know
like
that.
I'm not.
I'm just
either.
personally like I'm at nighttime. That's my me
That's
time.
my
That's
time.
my time. Like
Okay.
just me personally. And once you get to know me after that first phone call, you gonna be like, oh, okay, this
Oh
girl don't.
God, Ray, really? Okay, we gotta move. Okay.
okay.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
we
talk
almost
too
at
much.
time. Yeah. So
He said, yeah.
y'all gotta come back.
Okay.
Come
Yeah,
on,
y'all gotta
invite
come back.
us.
We're gonna do part
We got
two.
more
We got
friends.
to.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
more of us. This is only the surface.
So what gets you off of the first call to the first date?
You got some good conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just intrigued me. Like I like the way you think. I like the way you talk.
yeah.
Like I'm seeing some compatibility here.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's same interests.
Yeah, like I could see it. Like you
Now we
ain't
can talk
there,
in
but I could
person.
see we
Yeah.
could be
Yeah.
friends.
We
You
can talk
know.
in person
Yeah.
now.
So I feel like it's our conversation is real good. We flowing. We got a lot in
I
common.
see the
I'm feeling
chemistry is there
comfortable.
now.
Yeah,
Now I want to see
comfortable
you in
around
person.
you. Yeah, you not doing
Because
little.
some people you could like on the phone, and when you see them in person,
You
the
be
chemistry's
like-
so off. Like, what
Yeah.
happened? Is this the same guy? From the
I
phone?
do want to see you as soon as possible though, because I need to get the looks together too. We gotta have it all, not being shallow,
package,
but I need
yeah.
to know if I'm also attracted to you. Now I've had conversations with guys and I seen them in person, and the conversation was so good. I'm
We're
like,
talking about the
we
scenario
could
you
pass.
met in person. He already
You
got
met
your
him in
number.
person,
You
not
met
on
him in
social
person.
media
He
on the
got
phone.
your
We'll
number.
go there too though. But
The conversation good and
Yeah.
it's compatible, and I like the way he think.
No red flags yet. That's
No red flags.
That's gonna get you to the first date. I ain't see no red flags so far, and now I gotta see you in person to get more discernment now.
so if you do meet him on social media,
Yeah.
you said go out with them soon, but I disagree with that. I think that you should FaceTime.
Yeah, all that.
If you're a real person.
Because you
Yeah.
don't
I
want
need
to get
to-
there and
Catfish.
Especially if it's no mutual
In this generation, people still catfishing.
Yeah.
absolutely.
But if
Like
Yes,
looks
they are.
looks
But
wise.
if you
Girl.
meet
Matter of fact,
people
it should be
online-
against the law with some of them. They should go to
Yeah,
jail.
It should.
Oh
Not
wow!
they should go to
Put them
jail.
under the
It should.
jail.
I feel
Put
like
them under the
It
jail.
should be time.
if you meet
Hard
somebody
time
on
for that,
social
for your
media
crime.
Yeah.
and it's no mutual friends between y'all,
Yeah.
I'm scared of you. I can't. No.
You
I
need to
won't do that.
FaceTime me for sure.
Yeah.
So how do y'all feel about dating apps? You would have to FaceTime them before you.
I'm not. Yeah, no.
I'm never. I feel like
I watch
to each his
ID
own. I
channel.
feel like dating apps are for people who don't get out or
2023.
It's 23. Some
no,
people-
but I'm saying, what's wrong with dating apps?
Nothing's wrong with it. I'm
Right.
saying people.
Y'all
It's for
can't
a certain.
shade.
It's for a certain
not
group
doing
of
it.
people. I'm not
My
in that
girls-
group.
Too good?
No, not too good. It's just a certain. Like I
Yeah,
said, people
yeah,
who
you
don't.
just-
My
go.
girls is classy. I'm sorry, y'all. They
What, you
no.
don't think a dating app is classy?
No, I
watch
said
ID
they just
channel.
not gonna go.
It's-
They're not gonna do it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with
dating
dating
apps are literally designed for a target audience, and I'm not that target
What's
audience.
the target audience? So you think?
People who don't go out, don't have a social life. Some people work too
Nuh-uh,
much. Some
what's
people
the
work
girl,
too much.
That
Jessica
would be it.
Bow.
That's what I'm saying. Some
what's
people
the girl
work
who
too
just,
much. They don't have.
She
they
met him
meet
on a
people
dating
online.
app.
I've seen a lot of people meet on
Simone
dating.
Biles and
Yeah.
Thriving marriages. I've seen them meet from
Yeah.
dating apps because it's a certain target audience, and your husband,
They
your
was
king, or
special.
Your king.
your king was in
better
that
call them
target
kings.
audience. I mean, your man of God was in that target audience as well.
It's the man of God.
Call him a man of God by face.
So when we come back, we're going to talk about the first date. This was a whole process.
Oh,
I'm
we done
bringing
worked
back.
it up. Yeah.
We didn't work.
We did a
but
lot.
We're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you. We're gonna leave you right here. You met him. The phone call, the red flags, and all that. But I do want to ask this before we go. Before we
Yeah.
get to that, are you saying there cannot be any red flags on the phone? There can't be something. You're not gonna.
Sometimes
Some
you
stuff-
If it's
overcome.
too perfect,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not
nothing's
realistic.
perfect.
That's a red
That's
flag.
a red flag
if
within
it's
itself.
perfect. Yeah.
No, there's no
he
perfect
may
human.
make
Everybody
a
gonna
mix
have
up
flaws.
and be like, he might,
But I'm
but
saying-
I can deal with that.
Yeah,
some
I'm
we're
flaws are
like-
fixable.
Yeah.
With through prayer and fasting, and some things are fixable.
Stop being spiritual.
I'm like, oh, he battling in that, but that's okay. We can work through that. We can work through that. He
Yeah.
battled with this, but that's
That ain't no
Watch
red
this.
I still
flag.
see
Watch
the
this.
potential in you that God has for
Watch
you.
this. Watch this. You can work through it on that 6 a.m. prayer.
Pray him
He's shading
through,
you,
Jada.
Mariah. I'm
Pray
on
him
the phone
through.
with Mariah, praying for his
Y'all call my 6
breakthrough.
a.m. prayer call. We'll figure out everything.
We'll figure everything. You up at 6? Since you like to call people late at night, you should be up
Yeah.
at 6.
You want to know what I got on?
And
You
he
should be
gone.
on this.
Since you
I
like
got
to
on
know
my prayer call.
And a jean skirt and a Bible that zips.
And I got my terry cloth. I got my
Bible's in.
Because I'm a prayer warrior.
I really got to get a
Because
cloth
I'm a
now.
prayer warrior.
Now I'm getting the cloth.
With a
Now
dolly.
I'm screaming.
I'm throwing it over
This
the
one I
left
got
now.
on.
Yeah.
Since you so intrigued, since you must
I'm
know.
going to get my choir roll.
So, Ray, just give me one more minute. So that's good.
Yeah.
No, he just letting me know we good.
We getting close to the
So
time.
that's, no, we're really overtime now.
Oh.
It was good
So-
conversation.
So, yeah, it was. So here's the thing. I keep hearing y'all saying man of God in church, and I'm being serious about that. So what if he don't go to church as much as you do? Because
I was
men
getting to that, yeah.
statistically
That's
Yes,
fine.
that's true.
That's cool.
don't go to church as much.
As long as you know the Lord and you have a relationship
Because this
with
is what I
God
believe. I
knows
believe
you.
exactly.
God knows your heart.
No, that's exactly what I believe.
Literally.
Yeah.
I believe we're looking for somebody to go to church, and a lot of people go to church, they have a relationship.
That's
They're at
Literally,
church.
That's it.
I
They
choose relationship
religion.
over religion. I
Yeah.
don't do religious
But people that
people at all.
there are good men and women out here.
They're just not religious.
I believe
They're just not
it.
religious.
just
but-
don't know
Nah, I ain't talking
that-
about they spiritual and calling on the
No.
universe and
No.
Yeah, no, not
the
that spiritual, not
crystal
that
and all
kind of
that.
spiritual.
They got a raw relationship with God.
I'm talking about, yeah, but
Yeah.
they want to stay home and watch football
Yeah.
on Sunday. They not going, or they watching.
Yeah.
They watching y'all online and whatever.
Yeah.
I have a lot of people that don't go to physical church and they watch me and
Yeah.
they
That's
love
true.
God and all that. So
Yeah.
I think sometimes we throw out the baby with the bathwater and
Yeah.
we get rid of somebody just cause.
Yeah.
And this I'm talking to the Christian women now, and they know I teach that all the time. You pray for a man. No, you pray for somebody to go to church when you should be praying for somebody that got a
And
relationship.
know God for
Relationship
real.
with
And
God.
I think
Yeah.
that's the part. Like as long as you know God and have a relationship with Him, you are
That's
right
the
with it.
foundation. We can
Yeah.
go anywhere from here.
We could
got
grow,
the foundation
yeah.
built already. We
Yeah.
can go work on it.
Yeah.
All right, ladies, tell us where we can find you at, Mariah.
Hey, you guys can find me. I'm on Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, Mariah Powell.
And 6 a.m. prayer? No, I'm just
6
No,
a.m.
tell
prayer
them,
call.
go ahead.
For real, plug
Yep.
it. You better plug it.
Stop, no. Okay, yeah, y'all join me for 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every morning. I got Mariah P Ministries on Instagram, or for, not Kings, my man of God. Mariah Powell, yeah.
Emojis.
Mariah Powell everywhere. So
All right.
let's connect.
All right, and me on Instagram, Kayla Cherie _, and or my ministry page, Push Prayer Group.
Okay. My social media handles are all the same. My Instagram is Jada Renee. That's JAYDA Renee _. My YouTube channel is also Jada Renee.
All right, y'all can follow me at Bishop Greg Davis. Don't forget my
The book
what?
bundle.
Get the book bundle, do's and don'ts of dating.
Get the book bundle. Get it.
Yeah, get the whole bundle.
Get
Don't
us
get
all
one
right.
house.
Get us all right. Get us all
Yeah.
Get what now? Get what?
Sell us out.
This is a commercial. Get the book bundle.
Get the book, but don't get one, get all.
Why get one?
Why get one? You can get all.
Do's and don'ts of dating, the book and workbook. That's what we've been
The
talking about.
compatibility factor. We're trying to have
Look at you. All right. And then preparing
PR
and
team. The PR
preparing and positioning for the right one.
Yes.
That's the newest one, right?
No, this is new.
That's the newest. Okay.
gregdavisshow.com. Hit the likes and shares. Also, send us a donation. You've been watching When the Right One Comes. And we are groundbreaking. And we out. Go with God.
That's a wrap.